Lo so che molte persone non pensano a noi lassù sulle montagne. Molti dei miei pazienti sono minatori. È un mestiere pericoloso e portano il peso di costruire un paese sulle proprie spalle. Soffrono molto. Questa gente, la mia gente, si fidava di me. È incredibile quanti di loro siano morti.
Hi, Martina.
Hi. Hi, Peter.
Hey.
Hi, John. I'm Martina from Dani Series, Italy. And my first question for you is that I'm always fascinated by how actors can switch from a fictional character to someone who really existed, like the ones in this story. And how's your relationship with this kind of character? How's it like to play someone who really existed?
John is better suited to answer that. I didn't meet the person that I played before playing him because I was too scared.
Well, Peter's done that a lot. He's played a lot of people who existed and continue to exist. I think this was like one of the first times that I'd played a person who was still around, and I was just kind of fascinated to make contact with him. So we spoke via Zoom for about an hour and just had generally a great conversation. But a lot of these cases that Randy is still litigating are actually still going on. The Purdue Pharma saga is not yet completely closed, so there's a lot of stuff that he can't talk about. So I just it was more about my own curiosity and getting to talk to a guy that I was going to be portraying. But I when we went to actually do the work, the guy that you see on screen is not really my version of the actual Randy Ramsire. I kind of let all that stuff go out the window.
Same thing for me. I mean, I've had it where I played somebody and they actually came to set sometimes and watched me do it and stuff. And I was younger and I thought, oh, that's cool, But I looking back on it, I thought like that made it really hard. Made it really hard because you think that you owe something to them and you get very distracted from what you're doing. And of course, acting is not really about reenacting someone's experience. So.
How did you work on actually familiarizing with your character's job?
It's always difficult for me to play somebody who has what I consider a real job. I get asked to do it all the time. And I think like, well, this is preposterous because this person actually paid attention in school, clearly, because they know a bunch of things that you don't innately know, like when you come out of the womb, like I mow the lawn, which I do know how to do. But I always do find it intimidating to play somebody that like this is an occupation that I kind of revere. Like, it's a type of attorney that is not the glamorous attorney. This is not the one making all the money defending the high profile criminal. This is like somebody who's really pursuing justice in its purest form, very noble. And so that is a real obstacle actually for me, is to get over the idea that I'm playing Superman and try to play them as the person that they are.
I think that was one of the first notes that Danny gave us. It was just to remind us. It was like, just so you know, these guys are human beings. They're not perfect, which is good to keep in mind.
Since this story is still developing during these last years, would you ever get back on track for season 2?
Well, we want to do like a spin-off where it's not actually even related to this subject. It's just like these two guys hanging out, doing other stuff, like they join a bowling league and that type of thing. You know what I mean? Like something more in the vein of Bart and Fink or something like that.
Or even like a tiki bar in like Indonesia or Thailand.
Oh yeah, they dropped out. They got fed up.
Yeah.
They dropped out and the phone's ringing all the time. People are calling about it and they just...
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, man. Yeah, I think that's...
We talk about it enough, it's going to happen.
Yep.
So this would turn into a buddy comedy, yeah?
Exactly.
100%. That's why we played it that way. Always think about your next job.
Yeah. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Our time is up. It was really nice
Martina.
talking to you.
Thank you. I don't know if you noticed, but we're both very pierced.
Oh. Yeah.
You're making me want to get this one. Is that a real one?
Yeah, it's real.
It's real. Did it hurt?
I don't remember.
Yes.
It was actually quite some years ago.
My
yeah,
wife
really.
did this one and she said it was excruciating.
Oh my God, no, I didn't get that.
Yeah, don't do that one.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm done. That's too much. Yeah.
You're done. You're finished.
Yeah.